A family moved into a new house, hoping to turn their luck around and leave behind the struggles of their old place. The new home was bright and airy, which seemed like a good sign at first. But just 3 days in, things started to get weird. First, appliances that had been working just fine suddenly broke one after another. Lights started flickering, the ceiling fan made strange screeching noises, and the fridge stopped running on its own. Then the whole atmosphere in the house turned heavy, almost suffocating. Out of nowhere, arguments began to happen, even though they had never fought like that before. On the third night, the mother heard the sound of footsteps echoing steadily from the living room downstairs. But when she went to check, the whole house was silent, cold, and still. Everything started right after they moved in, as if their good fortune had been cut off. Or maybe something uninvited had come along with them. Only after looking into it did they realize that a few mistakes made during the moving day had unknowingly disrupted the flow of luck. Their fortune could not follow them into the new house, while negative energy found its way into every corner. In Feng Shui, moving day is considered the moment when the energy flow shifts most dramatically. It marks the end of the old cycle and the beginning of a new one. If this process is not done properly, luck can be interrupted and bad energy might tag along, preventing the new home from receiving enough positive energy. Choosing the right day, bringing lucky items, letting light into all the rooms, lighting a fire in the kitchen and keeping a peaceful spirit. All of these help activate positive energy and stabilize the energy field in the new space. On the other hand, bringing broken or damaged items into the house causes a clash in the energy flow, preventing the new energy from settling in fully. But here's the good news. As long as you understand and follow the right principles, moving house can be a smooth shift in fortune, one that attracts luck, prosperity, and good vibes. So in today's video, let's dive into the most important Feng Shui principles you need to remember when moving, especially during this powerful transition point. The moment when energy flows change the most in the life of every family. But before we get started, drop a comment below to set the tone with some positive energy. My home is attracting peace, prosperity, and the best things in life. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can keep uncovering more Feng Shui secrets to help you and your family live a calmer, wealthier, and more harmonious life. So, what are the key principles to follow when moving into a new home? As long as you understand and apply these essential Feng Shui rules, your new house will soon be filled with vibrant energy, prosperity, and good fortune, right from day one. First principle: choose an auspicious day. In Feng Shui, choosing a good day to move into a new home is not just a symbolic ritual. It is the very act of setting the tone for an entirely new chapter of life. A lucky date and time act, like the opening beat of a song. When it starts at the right moment, in sync with the natural flow of the universe, everything that follows becomes more harmonious. When you move in at a time when the energy of heaven and earth is rising, when yang energy is strong and the winds are favorable, the energy field of your new home naturally begins to fill up. And this feeling is very real. You might notice your steps feel lighter, the air feels softer, and everyone in the house feels calm without even knowing why. That is the alignment of human energy with the energy of the land, a harmony that only happens when the timing of your move-in matches an auspicious moment. According to Feng Shui, every single day carries its own flow of energy. Some days are for opening, others for closing. Some bring growth, others bring stagnation. When you move on a day when the universe is opening up, the positive energy inside the new home awakens, like a stream unfreezing after a long winter. on the other hand, moving in a rush on a day filled with heavy yin energy, or when the winds are pulling back, can cause your fortune to be blocked from the very start. This is not superstition. It is generational wisdom. Move on a good day, and everything flows smoothly. Move on a bad one, and even a flickering light bulb can throw off your mood. Choosing a date is not just about picking from a calendar. It is about choosing a moment when the universe is open and life force energy can gather and guide you into your new beginning. That said, an auspicious day is not only based on the stars or the calendar. It must also align with your own family's energy. A day is considered truly lucky when everyone's mindset is calm, light, and positive. If you move on a clear morning with sunlight pouring in and everyone feeling relaxed and in harmony, your home will naturally absorb that positive energy. This moment, your very first step into the house, will imprint itself onto the energy field of your space. If that day is full of brightness, laughter, and peace, your home will start off with a strong energetic foundation, creating long-lasting warmth and calm. That foundation then becomes the anchor for wealth to gather, for luck to arrive, and for prosperity to slowly but surely take root over time. Second principle: bring lucky items into the house. First, in Feng Shui, the first item you carry into your new home is like a signal. It opens the door for your new cycle of energy. In ancient tradition, this is called a Chai guiding object. These are items that represent life, abundance, or luck, meant to activate a positive flow of energy in your new home right from the very first moment. Objects like a full bag of rice, clean water, fresh fruit, blooming flowers, or even coins are all symbols of plenty and growth. When brought in before anything else, they act as a soft but powerful foundation for a warm start. They awaken the energy of a home that might still be holding on to lingering, chaotic energy from past occupants. The presence of these energy-guiding items brings a subtle brightness and stability to the space, helping the homeowner feel at ease the moment they walk in. Each object has its own special meaning. Rice symbolizes nourishment and the basic necessities of life, a symbol of a well-fed, secure household. Water represents wealth. In Feng Shui, there is even a saying, "Water governs money." Where there is fresh, clean water, financial flow is smooth. Fresh flowers carry vibrant energy, signaling a new beginning in full bloom. Coins stand for financial circulation and help keep energy from becoming stagnant. When all these items enter the home ahead of you, they lay down a gentle but steady energy that says, "Abundance starts here." Many families have said that after bringing these items in first, they could feel a shift in the air, like the house was breathing deeper, feeling warmer, more alive. Bringing in lucky items first also helps keep the energy flow steady during a chaotic moving day. Large furniture, noise, exhaustion, and clutter can easily disrupt the home's energetic balance. So by placing symbolic objects of fortune in the house first, you are essentially planting an energy marker in the heart of your space. This keeps the energy grounded, even when everything else is a bit out of order. That is why our ancestors always reminded us, before bringing in any belongings, let the Chai guiding items walk through the door first. They do not just open the path for good fortune, they also act as an invisible shield, keeping out old energy and letting only the good things stay to begin your new life. Third principle: turn on all the lights on the first day. On your very first day in the new home, turning on all the lights is not just about brightening up the space. It is about awakening the flow of yang energy that has been asleep. A newly purchased or recently vacated home often carries a layer of dormant energy. Light has the power to break through that stillness, warming up the dark corners, activating quiet spaces, and allowing energy to circulate more freely. When every room, from the living room and bedrooms to the kitchen and hallway, is lit up at the same time, the house feels like it is waking up from a deep rest. In traditional belief, when the yang energy is strong, negative energy naturally retreats. When light fills a home, luck has a place to settle. That is why switching on every light on move-in day is the first step in dissolving stale energy and inviting fresh life into your space. Light also creates a psychological sense of safety and calm. No matter how beautiful a house may be, the first few hours in a new space can feel unfamiliar, even a little cold. But the moment the lights come on, everything starts to feel softer, more inviting, more like home. In Feng Shui, light is a form of fire energy, and fire is essential for balancing the energy in any space, especially homes with dark layouts or few windows. So lighting up your house not only fills it with energy, it helps you feel grounded, like you are truly stepping into a new chapter. In that moment, the light becomes a greeting, a call for positive energy to come in and stay with your family for the days and months ahead. Even more importantly, turning on all the lights on the first night helps activate the energy cycle of the home. When light spreads to every room, it creates a connected, unbroken flow, harmonizing the home's energy field. Many families have said that after lighting the entire house on their first night, they felt a clear difference. The house felt less cold, less empty, and somehow kinder, more livable. That is because light connects all spaces, making sure no corner is left in the dark, while building a strong flow of yang energy to protect the family during those first, often chaotic days. That is why Feng Shui treats light on move-in day as the beginning of prosperity. Light up your home, so luck knows where to find you. Fourth principle: boil water or light a fire in the kitchen. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is considered the heart of the home. It is the place that nurtures life and fuels the energy of the entire family. So on your first day, boiling water or cooking something simple is not just a symbolic act. It is a powerful way to activate fire energy, which brings warmth and vitality to your new home. A house without fire is like a body with no blood flow. No matter how beautiful it looks, it will feel lifeless. But once that first flame is lit, once you hear the gentle boil of water or smell food cooking in the air, the house seems to wake up from the inside. That is the moment when yang energy builds, negative energy leaves, and a fresh current of life begins to flow through every room. Cooking on the first day also carries deeper meaning. It marks the family's full presence and unity in the new space. In many Asian traditions, the kitchen flame represents stability, comfort, and prosperity. When you light that fire, you are planting the energy of abundance and warmth into your home, creating a foundation of positive energy that will support you for the days ahead. Even something as simple as boiling water is powerful, because water represents wealth, and fire is what drives that wealth forward. The harmony between water and fire on move-in day becomes the home's first energetic pulse, helping smooth the path for future luck and financial well-being. Another reason lighting the stove is so important is that fire helps stabilize energy and creates a sense of security for everyone who just moved in. The kitchen flame symbolizes human warmth, the kind of energy that fills in the invisible gaps that even light might miss. When the kitchen has fire, the house has soul. That fire spreads yang energy to other rooms, pushing away the natural chill of a new, unoccupied space. So, whether you are cooking a meal or simply boiling water, this act sets the tone for wealth, protection, and comfort in your new life. Fifth principle, maintain a positive atmosphere. No arguments on moving day. The energy in your home on moving day becomes the very first impression your new space absorbs. In Feng Shui, your words, mood, and actions during this transition have a powerful impact on the home's initial energy field. Even a clean, bright new house is energetically blank at first. It is like a white sheet of paper, ready to soak in whatever energy your family brings. If your move-in day is peaceful, full of kind words, and everyone is in good spirits, that energy settles into the walls, the floors, and every corner, creating a gentle start to your life there. That is why tradition always warns, do not argue on moving day. The heavy energy from conflict leaves a strong imprint, slowing down the flow of good fortune. Generations of observation have shown this to be true. Human emotions travel faster than any object you bring into a house. Anger, harsh words, or frustration can immediately throw off the balance of energy in your new home, especially in houses with tight layouts or poor lighting. But joy, lightness, and laughter, even the smallest joys, have the power to clear out negative energy and fill a home with warmth and life. Families who understand Feng Shui often make an intentional effort to keep the mood joyful during the move. They play soft music, speak kindly, or simply smile throughout the day. These small acts create the home's first energy signature, marking it as a place that began with harmony and peace. When a house absorbs this energy, it becomes stable, gentle, and more likely to attract good fortune. Later on, even when life gets tough, that original energy stays with the home, offering a sense of calm and comfort to the family, because the flow of fortune was started with ease, not tension. That is why Feng Shui always views moving day as a sacred time to keep your heart peaceful and your energy light. After understanding the essential steps to activate energy flow and attract prosperity on move-in day, it is equally important to be aware of certain things you should avoid. Even a small mistake, sometimes so subtle it is easy to overlook, can disrupt the home's energy field, cause financial opportunities to scatter, or unintentionally invite negative energy into your space. First thing to avoid: do not bring broken or damaged items, especially cracked mirrors, into the new home. When you move into a new house, that space is like a clean sheet of paper, ready to be filled with only positive, complete, and beautiful things. So bringing in broken or damaged objects, whether it is cracked furniture, shattered mirrors, or items that are no longer functional, imprints the space with a sense of incompleteness from the very beginning. These things do not just get in the way of daily life, they also affect your sense of emotional comfort. Starting off in a home filled with damaged belongings can subtly make people feel unsettled, lacking, or disorganized. And those feelings may follow the family throughout the entire adjustment period. This is not superstition. It is a very natural reflection between space and emotion. The more complete, clean, and organized your home is, the easier it is for you to feel stable, grounded, and peaceful. Broken items also carry emotional weight, often tied to past difficulties, stress, or unpleasant memories. When these things are brought into a fresh space, they drag along that heaviness, making it harder for the new environment to feel light and full of life. On the flip side, if you take the time to sort through your belongings and let go of what is old, broken, or emotionally draining, the process becomes a kind of spiritual cleansing. It lightens your mood and it allows your new home to receive only those items that are whole, useful, and energizing. A space that begins with order and purpose naturally feels brighter and easier to live in. That comfort becomes the foundation on which a peaceful and prosperous life can grow, one that is no longer tied to the burdens of the past. Second thing to avoid: do not move at night or during heavy rain. Moving into your home after dark takes away one of the most important elements of move-in day: clarity. Once the sun goes down, the natural environment shifts. The energy becomes heavier, humidity increases, and the world around you narrows under the cover of night. People tend to feel more tired, less alert, and a little uneasy during nighttime hours, even when nothing is wrong. And when those emotions show up during such a meaningful moment, they can leave behind a subtle imprint of negativity on the energy of your new home. Plus, moving late at night is not only inconvenient, it can be mentally draining. The rhythm of both your body and the world around you has already slowed down, and that sluggishness makes it harder to bring warmth and vitality into your space. A home that is supposed to begin with light and joy becomes filled with darkness and fatigue, making it harder for positive energy to take hold. Heavy rain presents another kind of challenge. Pouring rain increases moisture in the air, makes the floors slippery, and often slows down the moving process, making it feel rushed and frustrating. When cold, damp items are brought into your home, the space, which needs to stay dry and warm, can quickly feel heavy and uncomfortable. From a Feng Shui perspective, moisture represents stagnation. It blocks the flow of energy, makes the environment feel emotionally heavy, and can even make people physically tired or low in mood. Rain also carries the emotional tone of withdrawal or closure. That is why, when you move in during a downpour, it is hard to feel excited or uplifted, both of which are key feelings when entering a new phase of life. It is not about being superstitious. It is simply the natural interaction between weather and emotion. A new home needs brightness, dryness, and an open spirit when welcoming the homeowner for the first time. If you absolutely must move in at night or during rain, do your best to brighten the space with lights. Keep a calm and grounded mindset, and thoroughly clean the house to clear away any feelings of heaviness brought on by the weather. Third thing to avoid: pregnant women should not carry heavy items. Moving day is one of the most physically and energetically chaotic times in any home. Belongings are being shifted, pathways become cluttered, familiar objects are moved to unfamiliar places, and the entire energy field of the home is in constant motion. For pregnant women, this can be an especially sensitive time, both physically and emotionally. Lifting or carrying heavy items puts strain on the back, the abdominal area, and the circulatory system, which can cause fatigue, imbalance, or unnecessary risk. In Feng Shui, pregnancy is seen as a period when internal life force is growing and needs to be nurtured in a warm, gentle, and stable environment. Exposing the mother to a space full of energetic chaos can easily lead to feelings of anxiety or unease, very natural emotions, but not the kind you want to imprint on your new home. There is also a deeper reason behind this traditional advice. Pregnant women are seen as carriers of new life, a powerful, delicate energy that should not be exposed to rough movements, disorder, or sudden environmental changes. During a move, the old home is being emptied, and the new home has not yet fully settled. The energy fields of both places are in transition. Placing a pregnant woman in the middle of this shift can cause internal stress, both emotionally and physically. Instead, many families choose to have the expecting mother remain in a calm, clean, well-lit area, holding something symbolic of life, such as a clear bowl of water, a bouquet of fresh flowers, or a round piece of fruit. These small actions quietly send positive energy into the home, without the need for physical strain. From a more mindful perspective, this is not just about protecting the health of the mother and child. It is also about preserving the emotional balance of the space. It ensures that the home's energetic foundation starts off peaceful and stable, which supports a smooth transition for the entire family. When a family moves into a new home, it is not just about changing their address. It is a journey of bringing their mindset, energy, and hopes for the future into a brand new chapter. The things we should do and the things we must avoid on moving day may seem small, but they are actually the very first pieces that shape the energetic foundation of the entire home. Move-in day that is peaceful, bright, and filled with the right rituals can turn the new space into a warm, comfortable place, one where abundance and good fortune are more likely to grow. On the other hand, carelessness or rushing through the process can leave behind energy that feels blocked or unsettled, making it harder for both the mind and the home to truly settle in. What matters most is understanding that Feng Shui is not some kind of superstition. It is the art of keeping your living space and your emotional state in harmony with each other. When you begin with clarity, completeness, and peace, your new home becomes a supportive space for the entire family. It becomes a place where everything flows more smoothly, and life naturally becomes easier and more fulfilling. And before we wrap up, take a moment to drop a positive affirmation in the comments below. My family is receiving peace and prosperity each and every day. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel so we can continue this journey together, uncovering more Feng Shui secrets to bring even more peace, harmony, and abundance into your family's life.